Early stream? Probably not. Mainly because I was like 1 second too late to pressing the button. Oh, that's crazy. I think I may have to turn that off. I got a new phone, and I turned on YouTube notifications, and I just got a notification about my own stream. Ew. Gross. You guys get notifications for this? Ewy. Ewy grody. I mean, I've always been early. We always start 5 minutes beforehand, you know how it is. Hey, I couldn't really name the streams off the top of my head. I've had modern phones. Actually no, I've been using bricks, the Nokia. That's the thing. If I didn't like have a hobby that involves YouTube and friends on Discord, I would like a dumb phone, or like a school that requires certain apps, right? Oh my gosh, guys. Salience, a YouTuber I've been following as of recent, made an entire compilation of all of their most recent improvisations. Improvisations? Yeah, improvisations. I don't know. Oh, I just looked over. I have to go clean up my lights. Your first one. Man, you're old. Oh my gosh. Couldn't tell you my first phone. I had this like ladybug thing. And it either called your parents or 911, and I never used it, ever. It was between me and my sister, and we shared it. And I think, or maybe it was just hers. I remember arguing about it though, really wanting to have it. And then I had an iPod. I was very young. It got stolen. And then I had an iPod Touch. I had that and just the pipeline grew from there. The Apple pipeline, I should say. Oh goodness, I have quite a bit of homework due tomorrow, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably my homework. I didn't want to buy me an expensive phone. Shout out. I get that. Buying an expensive iPod for a kid, just for him to get it lost, was a very poor idea. 3-hour One Piece best of soundtrack compilation? I think I'll be listening to that tonight. I cleaned up my room a bit as well. But got a new stand for all my books because I got some new books. I have a lot of reading to do. That's the arduous part. I can never buy them more than like 2 books at once, because then I will not finish either. But if I buy 1 book, then I'll probably finish it. Oh, dang it, I kept opening and closing my drawer. There we go. I need to dispel with all this anxious energy in me right now. Before the stream starts. We have better things to concern ourselves with. I'm messing with the lights right now. Hopefully things don't look too weird. It's because when I left my apartment, I turned my power off completely, and I guess that reset my lights, which makes sense. But let's make sure we're a bit brighter here. Anyways, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Oh, the music in One Piece almost kicked off at the same time. That would have been awesome. The Grand Line song, To the Grand Line. Oh, That would have been awesome. Anyways, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Very glad to be back with you guys after an extremely bumpy week. 2 days off with like kind of scattered days off beforehand. I didn't like it, and I'd much rather be here with you guys. But now we are. We're going to continue our Magnai Construction. I say it's about time we make some serious progress on that. I'm well rested. I'm well eated. Well hydrated. A bit of a headache and a bit of anxiety for the homeworks that are due tomorrow, but we're going to push that away. We're going to practice some mindfulness and walk into this stream with pure focus on our work. That'd be very nice, at least. We're going to continue setting up a tiny bit of stuff on the side too. Get my YouTube analytics up. Get the band hammer ready for Kat if Kat disagrees with me at all this stream. And a bit of housekeeping as well. There's another person who is awesome in the Drawbox Discord. I've only seen them interact with people positively, and just seems like a really cool person. And there's not many people right here in the stream right now, but I'm still gonna post this. Oh my gosh, there's another person streaming? Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, anyways, first of all, guys, I don't have a Twitch account, so I joined the stream for a tiny bit, though. This is Sadie Lady's Twitch account. Please go visit them. They're very cool. They have some crazy music going on. That's Twitch for you, right? I think this spring break, so within a week, or like 2 weeks, I want to get cross-streaming set up, so we'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be streaming on YouTube with no music and Twitch on with music, so the VODs get saved here, and you can listen to the cool stuff over there. But yeah, please go visit Sadie, please. And there's a new person. I can't attest to who this is, but if you join the Drawbox, Manifested Madness, they look pretty cool. What's up, Luffy? How you doing? I saw your comments on the other stream. Very cool stuff. And we've been blessed with some more Magnai reference pictures from the Mickey. I know there will be no rivals, or maybe Marvel rivals, but there will never be a rival to the Kavel streams. We welcome as many Drawbox streamers as we can, because the more people who stream Drawbox are more people who are getting into Drawbox, learning art, and spreading the word of not necessarily Drawbox, but art education in general. So I'll take that. I will frickin' take that. However, am I the best to do it ever? Yes. Not. Sorry, I'm copying over. We saw that cat. We will not forget what that was. The VOD will know. Oh, I'm also going to post a picture of my dog and my cat because I feel like it. Here I am, stealing all this from the Drawbox Discord. Because, like I said, I visited home this weekend. I was very happy to see my family. Got lots of sleep, lots of relaxation. Very happy to be with you guys, though. A bit sour about being back at school, I won't lie. I would rather not be back at school. But we'll live. So I'm cool with that. Okay. I think we've stalled enough, don't you? Do you guys think? I think it's time we head over here. Camera's gonna be a bit wonky. I haven't set it up fully, but I think we ought to get streaming. What was the best part of your guys' day? Obviously, mine was being with my family. I think the best part, oh, I hate it when that happens. I think the best part, to name something specifically, and I just realized I have this little Gordon Freeman statue. I need to put him somewhere else because I almost knocked him off my table. I just don't want to put him somewhere where he'll fall because he is 3D printed. Sleep? Heck yeah, we love sleeping. Yeah, to name something specific, either hanging out with my dog or my breakfast with my family. Those are pretty good. Kat, what about you? What was the best part of your day today? Man, yeah, I had some Eggs Benedict this morning. Whew, good stuff. Eggs Benedict with an unsweetened iced tea. I didn't even realize how good I was eating. Look at me. being so... Oh, I brought my binder home because I was going to deposit. I have a huge other binder of all my previous pages in Drawbox, and I forgot to deposit that, so that's a bit unfortunate. What? I'm sorry? What? Talking about your life, right? I would not consider ChatGPT to be a... yeah, a valid psychotherapist. But that maybe it could point you in some directions of some good resources, who am I to say? Luffy, would you care to elaborate on that, though? Because I'm not sure if I should delete that or not. Oh, man. Guys, if you haven't, in a minute, just re-listen to some One Piece OST. You know you want to. Luffy, that's... I hate to, you know, be sour, but I wouldn't consider that a constructed or valid joke. It's a bit, I don't know a kinder way of putting it, but let's refrain from saying overgeneralizations and pretty much inaccurate statements about a very, wide-ranging and beautiful culture. It is, I name her Nova. You should try it. I didn't know you can name ChatGPTs. Oof, I'm rusty. I feel loose, guys. I feel way too loose. Let's focus up here. I also got a haircut. Yeah, I mean, there's context, right? Like, if I let every person in my chat say things like that, it wouldn't be good. And especially considering that it predicates on a stereotype that has been historically used for very racist and insensitive remarks. I'm gonna keep it here because, you know, you didn't mean anything by it, but let's try to be a bit more mindful in the future if possible. Oh, heck yeah, Chinese food is the best. Asian food is the best. All. Oh, jeez. We are rough tonight. I don't know what's going on, but we need to get our act together. This is... Woof. What am I doing? These lines are so wobbly. I think it needs some more ghosting. I grew up... there's a huge Vietnamese subculture where I grew up, and I was exposed to a lot of awesome food. I'm not going to try to pronounce half of it because I'll mispronounce it. And of course, like, I know it's very basic for me to say this, but some pho ga, I believe. Shout out. Okay, guys, let's really focus up on these lines. We got this. Oof. Yo, what's up, Cheems? I'm wobbly today. That's what's up. My lines are very, very wobbly. But that's about it. Oh, guys, since we're doing a bit of a revamp, not a huge one, not as big as the one we previously had over winter break, but since we're, you know, moving to Twitch, we're going to be co-streaming, split streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I will be messing with my OBS stuff. Do you guys have any requests for stream layout or things you would like changed? Sorry, my antivirus just yelled at me for some odd reason. But if you guys have any, add a comment on the screen like this. Like that. Or more so. There we go. Like this. Because we can keep it here. I feel like it gets a bit crowded. Okay. We'll keep that there. You can minimize it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't want to mess with things too much, but I will make it smaller. Probably because it's about 1/3 of the screen right now, right? So we could maybe go down to 1/4 or a little bit smaller. Yeah, I can resize it. Just like I don't want to mess with things that I'm going to break because this would be main full overlay chat widget. I can go like. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it as it is just for now. But we will change that in the future. I will make a little sticky note of that. My future roommate, I don't know why it's like it lives so rent-free in my head, but he says, I'll pencil that in. And I just loved it. That's just so good. I'll pencil that in. No, that isn't really in context of this. Pencil it in is more like for calendar or scheduling things, but I'll pencil it in. That's nice. I like that. If there's enough requests in the future too, I wouldn't call my OBS stream layout advanced, but if anyone wants an OBS tutorial, if there's enough people who would like one, I'll definitely do a setup tour, talk about how I made it. I know, right? He has a lot of phrases like that. I can't name any more off the top of my head, but he does. He's actually traveling abroad right now. He's actually doing some sketching classes as well, so I'm very jealous. If I wasn't so stressed already at school, I'd definitely add a sketching class or two, like intro to sketching or something. I don't know. Just something fun and silly and simple. Oh, sorry, did I not say? He's in Italy. My bad. He's in Italy right now. Yeah, and I'm actually gonna put on a different song. I need something a lot more calm. Hopefully this is calm. That is not calm. God dang it, these AI. You feel tired all of a sudden? Well, get some sleep, cat. You're not obligated to be here. Oh, Belboo made a new video. Let's check this out. Oh, huge! You know, Italy is a very beautiful place. I was just recently there. Do not go in the summer. It was way too hot. Seems like now is a really good time to go. He just recently visited Rome and he said it was very empty, very clean. No one was, you know, pestering him. Very, very few tourist scams. When I went there, literally every single day, at least like 5 tourist scams, which is unfortunate because it's a beautiful place that deserves a lot more respect and dignity than that. But we're warming up. We're getting a bit better tonight. Oh my goodness. Jesus. And the crazy part is when I went to Florence, it was a totally different experience. Like Rome, it was a bit rough in some places, very beautiful still, and people were still kind. especially for a big city. Like I expected some harsh stuff, but man, like when I went to Flores, none of that much, like more empty, all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Pinku? Suitcase, laptop, passports. Oh no. Oh God. I lost I went to this really awesome store called Todomodo in Florence. He gave me some free stuff in a tote bag. So I had that, and I was going to Cinque Terre, and on the train, I left it on the train, and I lost it, and I'm very mad to this day. I had 2 copies of Dante's Inferno in there, and I lost them both. Or no, sorry, I had Purgatorio and a tiny copy of Inferno. Oof, wow. Yeah, don't do that. But I don't think that's half as bad as a passport and stuff. That's so bad, I'm sorry. Man, this music is overstimulating me. I need to calm the heck down. Hey, Penguin! Yo! Oh my gosh, Penguin and Pinku. What's up, guys? I'm very non-commitmental with my marks tonight, and that does not bode well. Pigeon, I did not. The main scam that people tried to do to me was the bracelet. And then people offered me drugs a lot, which was weird. I don't really look like a person that would do drugs all the time. I don't look that crazy. Picture scams, a lot of those. Rose scams. Yeah, what they do, say no to drugs, guys. Except for if they're like cool. Except for if they're the drugs that your doctor prescribes you and you take them exactly when told to. The bracelet scam is basically where they're like, hey friend, what's your name? And you say your name. Oh, I'm Kavel. Oh, Kavel, where are you from? US. Oh, my sister's in the US, you know? Are you religious? And you're like, yes or no. And they're like, oh, well, I'm actually part of a temple or something. Or they'll give some reason, and then they'll just give you, a bracelet. Like they'll forcibly put it on you, and then like you're like, oh, thank you. And then they'll like start asking money, and then they'll start yelling at you, or even calling you racist. Lots of Kavels in chat. Gonna spend some extended time on the warm-up today. Like, I remember, this dude did this scam to me. I didn't fall for it, because I've seen it plenty of times where I even live. And, I sat down to sketch a little bit. In fact, I have my sketchbook that I brought to Italy over here. The sketch I never finished because I was like 100 degrees and I did not want to deal with it. Yeah, here's one page of it. It was like this statue that I was looking at. I can't remember the name of it, but like I was sitting here drawing this statue, just a little doodle, and this dude just like was going around doing it to everybody right in front of me, like point blank, like no more than 10 feet away from me. And like I remember he started yelling at some guy, being like, "You're racist! You're awful! I hate you guys! Everybody, this guy's a racist! Give me money!" And I was like, "Holy!" Where's the Reiju drawing at Buddy Bucko? Honestly, I'm gonna draw a lot of One Piece stuff once I actually know how to draw the human body. Ironically, actually no, nothing's ironic. Kavel would never be ironic. He is only serious all the time. In fact, I think I'm the most serious streamer. The weather's great today. Huge! That's great to hear. First human drawing. I think my first human drawing will be whatever Watts tells me to do. I want to do like some study of Watts, right? And then... feeling a bit more into it. Who knew 2 days off would completely destroy my draftsmanship capabilities? You do what I say. You work for me, pal. Not sure if you guys know this, but the Kavel YouTube channel is a subsidiary of PinkU's channel. We're just an offshoot company. He contracts me to stream every day. If I catch any Reiju slander. I thought you were off the Reiju stuff. I thought you said this a while ago. Are you back on a new Reiju era? Reiju? Sorry. I read IE's weird. Kavel's my baby channel. Oof. It's rare that I overshoot, but or that much at least. Only the 10,000th time. Why do you think I'm so bad at school? Sound like my teachers. I'm too tense. I need to calm down. Detention. I've only gotten detention, I think, once. Trying to remember what it was for. I remember. There's like these creases in our tables. Like we had the tables that could like connect. They would snap them together, right, in the cafeteria. I think every school like had some variation of this. And I put a Gatorade bottle like in that crevice, and then I hit it, and it like shot across the cafeteria. And like, of course, that was funny. That was funny as hell. My teacher, my freshman year teacher. This was like junior year of high school, by the way. I was immature. I am immature. She's like, did you do that? I'm like, yeah. She's like, get detention. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I showed up, and then like the dean was like, why are you here? I was like, I shot a water bottle across, or Gatorade bottle across the cafeteria, and he was like, okay, like sit here for 5 minutes, and then I just left. $3,000 hours. I wouldn't even say we're done with 1,000, let alone like 500. I'll let you know when we're done with 3,000 hours, though. I wonder if we'll hit 1,000 streams. Short stream, I expect to see you caveling. You expect to see me like caveling verb, just like here? Would you call this caveling? More planes. I just need more of a warm up. I know it's a bit of copium, but we'll have a normal length stream today. Despite my homework needing to get done, I do have some time. Oh, what? What the heck? Yo, what's up, Rise? What the heck? Who let you in here? Oh my gosh. How's it going, man? It's been a minute. Holy... Oh, is Cat here? I hope Cat's here. Cat's gonna freak. Oh, I don't think Cat's here. No. Everybody, say hi to Rise. It's been a minute. Oh. Train in Japan? Holy. Where are you heading to? Where are you coming from? Oh, what time is it? Hey Siri, what time is it in Japan right now? Oh, I forgot my new phone isn't... Siri. Oh, okay, whatever. Nagasaki. Whoo! Oh, that's so cool. How long are you gonna be in Japan? No way, did I? Alexa, play Man on the Moon from Kid Cudi. Couple of days, dude, that is so awesome. I'm so jealous. You gonna see any special places? You have no excuse. You got to pick up the finest of art supplies. That is the art supply central of the world. Even if you don't need it, just buy it. Sasebo. I've never heard of Sasebo. Very cool. Oh man, I'm jealous. What's your favorite about... Yeah, I know, right? Have you, like, did you just get here, I'm assuming? Because please tell me about the food. Please. More countryside Japan. Huge. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm just thinking about it all. Oof, yikes. Yeah, ghost more. McDonald's, I had it last night, nothing special. Well, huge. I'm not sure how this would work for someone visiting or in your schedule. I've always wanted to go to an onsen, like one of those just like, I just want to have a night with like an awesome like hot springs bath. Like food, I'm not sure if they deliver food to your room, but food delivered to my room. And like, they have that porch and you could just look out. Like a Hokkaido, like snowy hot springs onsen. Is that what it's like the bathhouses? Or not a bathhouse, but yeah. I just want like a hotel, a hot tub, basically. Oh, that sounds so cool. Is it a bathhouse? I'm not sure if I'm saying the right thing. I've heard about that. That's, I mean, it makes sense. You know me, I'm tatted up. Get my neck sleeve done in a couple days. But yeah, man. Oh, that's so cool. Please take lots. Oh, you should buy one of the digital cameras. and just take a bunch of photos. Sorry, this is like, I'm just projecting right now, but my life is like a video game, trying hard to beat this stage. You know, dude, please just record as much as you can. I don't think I need to tell you that, but after this sausage form, I think we're mighty ready to continue with Magnai. Please, I'm not gonna say that. That's violent. All I think I need to say is streamers aren't very welcome in Japan right now. I think that's... Okay. Sausage form complete. Cool. So, tonight we're going to be continuing our Magnai Construction. We're going to take a bit of an extended break. This is just going to be a longer stream in general. In fact, we're going to be streaming a lot this week. It is my plan to stream every day except for Friday. Actually, no. I just want to stream a lot. So, honestly, if I could stream every day this week, I want to. Let's head into the BRB while we talk. I have no exams. Homework shouldn't be crazy, knock on wood. I'm hoping to get a bulk of it done tomorrow and the next day, so we could, you know, have streams where I'm just completely focused on drawing, which would be a blessing. Oh, what does my music do? Okay, cool. It just was quiet for a second. I swear, every time I look at my music, it does that. Thank you so much, Rise. Thank you. In fact, Rise, I'm not sure if you're here for it. But we're going to be moving, or not moving, we're going to be split streaming on Twitch in maybe a couple weeks. So YouTube's no longer going to have music on it, and we'll be doing all of our music. Actually, we may have, no, we're going to do no music on YouTube and music on Twitch, because Twitch has different DMCA rules, so we can start playing video game music and stuff like that without getting the stream shut down. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. Anyways, but first and foremost, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get some water, and I highly recommend all of you do the same. You're not going to make as good art if you're dehydrated. Maybe grab a little snack too. We're going to have a bit of a break here. I highly recommend some apple slices or some grapes. I feel like that has some sugar to get you going. But yeah, I'll be right back. Ooh, Rice, you should, sorry, I'm projecting again. You should also buy some manga, some, like, actual Japanese manga. I'm not sure how much you could take with you on the boat. I'm gonna scroll through the Drawbox Discord, just kind of decompress, calm down, focus solely on drawing and art. Whoa! Sorry, I saw more art by Leo. Holy. I want to draw so much more every day, guys. Oh my gosh, Mickey, what the heck? Mickey's been doing these like portraits. Ridiculous. Oh, and a foot. Cool. Sorry, I just saw Safe's Safe's horse. It's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Got that schnoz. Oh my gosh, guys. Here, wait, I'm gonna rant a little bit. Oh, we're actually gonna go here. So, yep, here's my cat. I took a picture of my cat while I was home, and here's my dog. Very... I caught him. I was trying to wait for him to, like, to sneeze or, like, lick his lips to take an awkward picture. This is actually not my cat. This is my sister's. This is the dog I was very close to, though. And I was, like, a hand in raising. I call him Moose. My family calls him Oliver, but he only responds to Moose, so just saying. I saw this screenshot of Uncomfy's drawing, right? I thought this was my hands. I don't know why, but I was like, did I stream this? The ego I have, I guess, as an egotistical YouTuber, I thought every top-down camera view is mine. And what's up to Leno? Doing pretty well. We got a Rise visit. I'm not sure if he's still here. Rise is in Japan, which is ridiculous. It's awesome. And I was just ranting about my dogs. And then we're also today graced with 2 new pictures of Magnai. Look at that toothy smile. Still an impossibly complex head shape. Magnai needs to... Can we get a low poly Magnai, please? Oh, so rotund. Bro's got a radius and he doesn't even know it. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. Okay, we'll see how many Magnai references we can collect before I'm finished with the construction. Cool. So I think it's time we head over here. I'm gonna hide the chat because I feel like it. If you guys have any problems with that, then I'll share the chat again. And without any further ado, we'll start our timer. It's an hour. Get another sip of water. I'm a bit scared to jump into it. I'm always scared, but that is what builds great artists, is confronting difficult things. Why is my display room messed up? There we go. Headache it over, you know how it is. And in fact, I'll transform it center horizontally. There we go. Alrighty, without any further ado, let's get into it. Oh man, I need to shave. I almost have a neck beard going on, and that is not acceptable. Oh man, I have so much anxious energy about the homework due tomorrow. That one night where I stayed up from like 8 to 4 a.m., technically 5, just working on it was not healthy. That really kind of hurt my relationship with that homework in that class. I hope I can mend it. Get back on the horse, as they say. That's my dad's like favorite thing to say. I'm pretty sure he's never... I mean, he's ridden a horse, but I don't think he's a horse kind of gal. So proportions were a bit whack. I was a bit disappointed with that last stream. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm actually going to change the color of the light. There we go. Get some more red in there. Oh geez, whoa, that looks so weird. I was looking at the stream, but holy mo... Is your heart not in it? Get auto-modded, loser. No. Welcome, Welly. Oh my gosh, we've had everybody. We've had Penguin, Cat, Delano Rise, Pinku. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Luffy. We've had so many awesome people stop by tonight. And Cheems. There we go. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome. Yeah, what can I say? I was about to say I'm obsessed with it, but that's yikes. Anyways, we'll continue with our questionably phallic constructions until heck yeah, everybody is. You're not special, not me. Yeah, glad to see you, Welly. How's it going? Hope all is well. We are drawing a silly little lizard named Magnai, as you may know. And that's also the title of the stream, so I'd be a bit disappointed if you didn't get the memo. Man, I'm hostile tonight. I need to calm down. I'm sorry. I've been watching Jerma's League, and he kind of gets a little bit snippy. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm trying to like focus more on drawing tonight. My head's a bit in the clouds when it comes to homework and worrying about it. But we're doing good. I just recently visited home to see my family, got to see all my animals. And yeah, I wish I drew more, but I was very busy setting up some stuff and dealing with some other things over there, but my heart was with my family, and I think that's all that matters. Now, my heart should now be, sorry for not attending your streams. You saw your thumbnails and thought, hell nah. You know what? That if my thumbnails are a warning as to what kind of silliness we may be up to, then I think that's fine. Yeah, no, you're fine. Welcome back. There's never attendance. I don't keep a tally. It's always great to see people when they can. All that matters, as you guys know, is just doing something that you love for an hour a day, regardless if I'm streaming or if you want to join the stream or not. I kind of plant the idea in people's heads. Oh, you should draw. Or not just draw, but like do something that you love. And then people are like, dang it. Now I can't not do that. Yeah, no. It's been a minute, I think like 9 weeks, which I know isn't crazy compared to most college students, but it's been a rough semester in some regards, and so getting the opportunity to see them is a blessing, and I will not forfeit that. I will not. Okay, the head is a lot more to the right than I intended. I'm just trying to like recoup what we also my screen's flashing because the music, so I'm gonna change the music. I've been practicing drawing cube rotation grids. Huge. I've been filling pages and pages how to draw each type of cube rotation. Huge. Would you say you're to the point where you could see an object in space and construct a cube that somewhat bounds it? Not to grill you or anything, just curious. Ooh, Minecraft music. I'm listening to Minecraft music. You guys can't stop me. Many have tried. Many have died. Okay. Holy. What? Wait, what? There's no way, chat. There's no way I did this construction a couple days ago and missed out on this measurement. Absolutely no way. This should go out to here. Halfway through that is where the head should land. So I drew really forward, I think. Like, way too forward. It's helpful, but maybe in... Heck yeah! No, you're not there. Gotcha. Sorry, bro. I got about... No, of course. Solo leveling and eating pizza. Heck yeah! Oh my gosh, have some fun. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Best of luck with those cubes. With me or with Welly? Oh, this is so strange. So yeah, here, in the midpoint there. So we're really going to the edge. Like, we're both. Well, it seems like Welly has just left us, but it seems that while he's doing those cube rotation grids, which I've actually always wanted to try, they seem interesting. Like to see how I fare being a Drawbox student. I start every day with a healthy box, as you guys know. I watched when I was at home yesterday. Oh goodness! When I was at home the other day, I watched the first episode of Frieren. Oh, I teared up. I teared up at the second meteor shower. I really teared up right there. The music was great. I needed an anime where it isn't violence, and I mean, I love shonen. Don't get me wrong, but I guess in my pursuit of loving Vinland, I forgot what finding an extreme love for. I'm forgetting the word for it. Ironically, just the quiet parts, the mundane. There we go. And I'm not going to say that all of Frieren episode 1 is mundane, but there's shots where they're just walking. No major plot movement is necessarily happening, but it's drawing you to the world. I also love how quick they make Frieren's kind of cutaway when Frieren goes off on her own. How they make it, seem like she's traveling these distant lands, but deep down these are at a cost. This is a long time. We know the next time they say that she'll see her party is in 50 years, and what is literally like a 20-second, 30, maybe 1 minute segment, she returns to see all of her companions old, and yeah, it's beautiful. It really is amazing how they conveyed what life is like for Frieren. And then things only slow down when she realizes that she wants to learn more about humans. And it's so beautiful and poetic that she only realized that until after she lost one. A mere 10 years, right? So great. I really think I'm going to love this show. Okay, let's stop yapping. It's only been 10 minutes of construction, or 9, but still. But yeah, truly, truly beautiful so far. I love the art style. It's Ghibli-esque. I don't know why. I think it's maybe the way they do colors. I don't know yet. But I am getting a lot of Ghibli vibe from some of it. The soundtrack is spectacular. Oh, the soundtrack makes me feel like I'm watching a movie. I haven't had that in an anime in a very long time. I couldn't tell you the last anime I watched where the soundtrack is so exceptional. Not to say that there aren't, just I haven't seen many in anime where they are. I've heard some good things about soundtracks, right? Defending myself. But no, for real, this is I'm excited. I'm fully excited to get. I may watch some Frieren tonight. I'm not sure if I want to tonight, but because I have a lot of homework I want to get started on. And if I'm going to watch Frieren when I want to really savor it, when I really want to get into it. I'd say move it up there, push it up there, and cue it. It is extremely beautiful. And my eye's twitching. I had this started my freshman year. I don't know why my left eye twitches on its own a lot. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So we know the height, which will be right here. We need to find, so that's the lowest point. Last time we discussed how high it should be. It's coming at us from the pelvis, which is already pretty difficult. But we need to figure out how far it goes. We now have a lot of room to work with over here. Not that we should squander it, but we should be rather mindful with our use. We're going to go really deep into it as well. So we now have our bottom left corner, probably about right here. That's a guesstimate, but it's my best one. As for height-wise up here, we're matched with the top of this. So that was actually a pretty good guesstimate. But yeah, having this break with my family really reset. Like, I need to go, which sucks because that means I can't stream as much. I don't want to take, that means I can't stream on Saturdays. Unless I plan things out well, but it wouldn't be every Saturday. This would be a rare occasion. Just like, you know, it's been 9 weeks almost since I last saw them. And so if I could cut that down to 6, it would be make me very happy, but it is expensive and difficult to get to my family, so I don't want to overdo it. And plus, they could only see so much of me before they get tired of it. I would too. So, yeah. But it is definitely a blessing to get to be with them. No doubt. We're looking at like a fifth of this form out. Just like right here-ish. It's tricky though. And that's the far edge, which I do want to overlap. We learned last time. Breaks are just as important as grinding, yep. And we're about to have a spring break, so I mean... I basically had this very, very light week, spring break, and then another week, and then one of my harder exams, and then nothing. Quite literally nothing for a long time. Now, does that mean we should take it easy? No. Since when has Kavel ever taken it easy? Like my mom said, I have to work to relax. I'm going to move the maximum height of this up a bit. We're going to move it in just a little bit. So we ought to imagine... I'm starting to see it a bit now. Breaking into their actual shapes rather than... We're not going to put this line down on the page, but I'm thinking just of its behavior. The bottom part of it be about this large. I'm going to spill out just a little bit longer too, because I want that overlap. It's probably about right here or something. I don't know. It's a guesstimate. Oh, Delano. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, guys! Delano finished lesson 5. I don't know who's here. I completely forgot to announce this. Delano finished lesson 5, and I also need to look at Delano's review, because that's always just helpful for me to look at. But holy, everyone, congrats to Delano. I can't... Oh, I'm so sorry I forgot, Delano. Crazy news. And you sprung it up out of nowhere, too. I would like some fanfare. You know, like a drum roll, please. So exciting, Delano. I'm so proud. Oh, that's so awesome. It's been a journey. It's been a fight. I'm getting mixed vibes of either the leg is too big or the leg is too small. Yeah. Did Dio review it, or was it uncomfy? The box man himself. It was probably Dio. Dio's such a goat. I'm not just saying that because I want a good grade. Or even a good grade, you know, want a neat little review. I trust Dio to make great inferences as to my work and performance. I think we gotta go higher here. Angle it a bit higher so we can get it coming at us. There it is. Much higher than I anticipated, which is a bit weird. Probably shouldn't have drawn towards myself. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're in the warm-ups, you're still supposed to hard focus on them. That doesn't absolve us of that duty. It's just maybe the expectation of such a specific and fine-tuned output isn't as intimidating. You can feel a bit more free to make mistakes. Thick leg. I think this is okay. We're gonna have the form going like this, right here. The tail's gonna continue. Oh man, why did I not think about the tail first? Dang it. Okay, tail's gonna go out, so we're losing this space. We want to keep a negative space doing this shape right here. So we want this. We're gonna have this part of the leg that goes out. So we may have to push it away a bit. Let's see, if we mark the top of our pelvis form, this lands just a tiny bit lower. This tail-wise, let's do some dots to help us just gauge the thickness. That plumb line actually helps here. If you look at this, you can see that there is a plumb line from the edge of the tail to the edge of that part of the leg. Which is kind of two-factor because we haven't established the legal leg yet, and we don't have this additive form here yet either, which is going to help us craft the bottom line of the negative shape that is right here. Right? So we just need to figure out where this should be. Because we have the height. The height is pretty much nailed. Let's see, if we said this was the knee, which we ought to believe in, then from knee to the edge of the form, which is right here, it starts about the middle. So from here to here, which doesn't feel right, tail starts here, which is also where the other leg should end. And, or not the tail starts there, but that's the, you know, wide side of the tail. Which would make this leg a bit too, because we're also bending in. We have this. I'm very confused as to where I am. That sucks. That feeling sucks. I'm gonna do the no. Trying to see like x-ray what we've done so far. I think it's this where we have the ball of the joint right here. Here's the pelvis form. Maybe the pelvis form is a little bit bigger, but that's generally what we have. And I'm saying this to here, tail's about right there, which is somewhat true. And yeah, right here, we know that. So this leg ought to be like this. I'm just really scared about the space that we have right here. Analyzing this shape a little bit more. I don't like zooming in because it kind of ruins our scale of everything. Or like it can. Because yeah, our form is swinging down like this right now. Something of the sort. It's a bit wider, but we have that. Then we're going to do our additive form on top of it. It's definitely going to be this motion. We made that mistake last time. And we have our invisible, sphere right here that's bending over. So that's why it's doing this motion right here. Hooking in. Yeah. Let's see. I just don't like all of them touching. I guess what we'll do is we'll make this a really hard line. Or something. Because it just gets messy. And then we'll have our feet, however we decide to do that. So yeah, very, very dense, crazy, massive chaos. And this just seems too thick to me. I can't tell you why. Comparing it to this. Oh, okay, it is big. Oh wait, no. Nope, okay, never mind. Okay, so we know it's going to extend a bit past the end of the leg, about right here. Just gonna make sure we have enough room for the peats here, right? This edge. That's about 3/4 max. So we'll have enough room. Okay. And we can actually use that to our advantage here. So we have this proportionally. Actually, more so half, which is concerning because we've already occupied most of that half. But that's also because we're measuring. In fact, it's more than half. So this, we can do this and probably get away with it. Okay. Maybe that could be the far edge, I guess. Magnai, help us. Give us the strength. I would love more of an overlap here, but that wasn't really happening. In fact, that will be fine if we start right here. Wait a second. I have an idea. We basically have another one of these. Oh, okay, huge. It's so much easier to measure from the pelvis. It's probably introducing some error, right? But I think that's fine if I do it from there. Because we basically have one pelvis length and we can measure from that, meaning the halfway point that we discussed. We don't want that center line to mess us up. We move it right here. Half line exists about right there, maybe a little bit over. You missed everything, Luffy. The whole stream is finished. Kavel has declared that he will stop streaming. It's all over. The Kavel situation is in fact crazy. Believe it or not. So here's the center dot, so at max, be right there. That's a hard stop. Don't forget to buy your Kavel merch. It was fun while it lasted. Before we're all sold out. Why is my eye twitching so much? This is ridiculous. I can't blame my eye twitching, but I definitely want to. Okay, so this seems like a big gap, and it kind of is. But we'll continue. Oh, that's a much bigger gap than whatever. Okay, we'll continue. I'm going to start our additive form. Right here, we want to do that. That'll mend it a lot. We can push the tail out a little bit more. This goes to about right here. We don't want to do a tangent line right there, so I will make it start right here. Even a bit higher. Can we get much higher? We're going to start with this. It's going to go out here, and then in. Go out here, and then in. Oof, wobbly. That's okay. Yikes, look at all that space. Tail will help amend some of it. We can put a form back there. We made practically the same mistake we made last time, which sucks. But we're going to continue. If we make it twice, you know what? So be it, right? That may, be beyond an issue that we know how to immediately fix with our silly little... Let's look at some back foot of lizard. How does back foot of lizard work? Oh god, why are lizards so weirdly shapen? Like, what the heck's going on here? I have some choice words for Mickey. How could Mickey let their son be so goofy, so silly, possibly? Aw, my son. My adoptive son, who has now been released back into the wild. Look at that. He's such a silly hand. Anyway, sorry. Let's try to find a better picture. I didn't think these streams would result in me looking up bearded dragon feet, but we're gonna figure it out. Thank God nothing's weird popped up when I googled this. Tiny. I bet the lizard was not appreciating that. Looks to be smothered in some kind of blanket. This looks like a front foot, though. I need back foot. Most of these pictures are bearded dragons. Their feet in pain, so I don't really want to show those. Here we go. This is a somewhat decent image. Tiny. Boom, no longer tiny. Big. Big lizard. So yeah. It would help if I could just like... There we go. Because that's like kind of the same position now. So yeah, it's just this kind of mass. I wouldn't really put any specific form. Oh, this is not the right color to be doing this. But yeah, I wouldn't really put any specific form to this. Just, our typical rectangular form. We do have an opportunity to be a bit more expressive here. Because it's going like this. So I think like going like this would be a possibility, right? Something like that. Proportions. Proportions of this. Let's see. Using the pelvis as our meter. I don't really trust anything right now. It's kind of like this. That it's lowest. Yeah, it's kind of the halfway point of this form. So, coolio. It does span just the tiniest bit above here. It goes through the center of the foot. Goes back here. And then up. There we go. Trying to make this a bit organic. A bit thicker as well. This toe is probably going to get truncated by the edge of the page, and I do apologize, toe. Cool. Doesn't seem foreshortened enough, but we'll deal. And we're gonna leave that one there. We may do an additive form back here. I just don't want it to get too complicated. We're gonna move on to... Let's do the back leg. I know the tail's an important one, but we're gonna mess with the back leg for now. So, back leg time. Oof, Jesus, okay. Kind of reset the view here. Oh, man. I've eaten a lot today. I had eggs Benedict, a piece of bacon, a big sandwich, chips with the sandwich, and then a protein kit. So I've definitely like gone over 2,000, which I like settling it at 2,000 calories because I eat more. I could probably go over 2,000, but still, I typically end up eating more than 2,000 if like, I eat more than my allotted amount, right? So I like to lowball it a little bit, basically. Set a lower threshold. Overeating or undereating has not been a problem for me in my life. All of this to say, my roommates are cooking or did cook, and it smells good. Now my stomach is kind of rumbling. Trying to find the little plumb line, just where this, I think this is last stream, last construction, we ended the form here, but it's now like this, or at least in my head, it's like this. Maybe even a bit closer. So we can guesstimate it to be close, maybe like, bink, right? Where it should end. We have to remember that there's going to be an additive form on top of this, which is the pancake actually going back here. So it's going to seem like this should start down here, but no, we need to like imagine a gap and then start from here. So it's actually going to be this high, if that makes sense. So if we could do a plumb line from there, we notice that's actually where this kind of merges. I realized we kind of failed in making it feel like it's tucked in, but maybe we could do something with the pancake. You saw Monster Hunter? I did. My friends were playing it all day the other day. I was very jealous. I haven't watched anything, and I, once again, know very little about Monster Hunter, but it looks good. I've heard great things. I did see Some Ordinary Gamer post that it's like good, just not optimized. I didn't watch the video, but I think that probably, the title alone kind of summed up everything I expected from the launch/release. Even I'm playing. Oh yeah, I saw Delano was playing it as well, so Delano would be a much better source of information on the subject. Delano's are, oh look at that plumb line, right? I'm basically using this color right here, this color shift, as the top of our ribcage, and that is actually pretty much where this one starts. So yeah, Delano, what's your thoughts on the game so far? Any gripes? Any cool monsters? No spoilers, of course, but it seems like you've had quite the opportunity to enjoy and play a little bit of it. Let's see, the highest part of this goes just the teeniest, tiniest a bit above the pelvis, if not tangent with the pelvis, and a little bit below the head. So we're going to go, I'm going to push it up a little bit just so we have some more room. Really amazing, just poorly optimized, like everyone is saying. The reason I upgraded my PC because I can't handle. I know so many people who've upgraded. My roommate upgraded his PC just to play it, right? And that should not be the standard. We should stand. But no, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. And like Delano, that was a very real take you said a while ago. Is devs are kind of crutching on frame generation as a means of. Actually, I'm not too. Oh, look at that! Look at that plumb line. It goes to the end of the foot. That's very tiny. I don't like that. Very tiny leg. We're gonna go a bit above that, but because yeah, we need the pancake here. And I guess the pancake does end. Like I saw the rose spider. I've never been I don't have arachnophobia. You know me. I like bugs. I'm a bug friend, right? But I don't know. That one kind of. I don't think it's a bad design at all. In fact, I think it's a good design, and that's probably why it bugs me. So much. It arachnids me. I don't know how to do the sausage form. It's got to be. It's gonna be a long form too, which I don't want to do, because it's gonna really make this one over here, this larger one too, look weird. They got the formula down to a T. Ah, dang it! I pressed the button, the magical button that does that. The potion, the Kill Cusco potion, or whatever it is. I'm not a huge fan of the sphere method. I can use it to guesstimate where I want it to land, but at the same time, like, look at this. This is just so much. Or at least I'm a fan of using the sphere to guesstimate, but I'm not going to draw the sphere on the page. It doesn't help me visualize anything, unfortunately. It's more so how can we fit something organic inside of here. That's my main tissue. Yeah, this definitely goes. I'm gonna extend it beyond. I think that still holds its same. That's getting very close. So yeah, this I want it to be higher, and I was looking for an excuse with these plumb lines to make it higher. So yeah, there we go. It's just in comparison to this gargantuan leg, it's gonna look a bit weird. I one-shot that. That was good. And this also gets pretty darn close to the center. If this is the center, then we're probably gonna be about right here. I thought there was a bug on my screen because I saw this in the bottom of the camera. I was like, what? Okay. Oh man, my eye's twitching so much. I have no idea why, and it's making me so upset. And yeah, this starts right here. So there's the bottom, there's the top. Now we got to figure out how to make all of these work. Because yeah, this is the go from here. We know our we've now kind of settled our bottom line. We just have to make sure we're being, oh goodness, giving enough room for the sausage, the pancake, pancakes. It's only so much taller than this, like I'd say, like right here. So yeah, that's where the pancake ends. So this is, we'll treat this as the, like right here, I'd say, as the intersection between pancake and leg. So basically, this right here, these are the same dots. Or, kind of, yeah. Sure, why not? So we're gonna expect to see something like this. At some point. So, oh wait, what? Look how far this leg goes out compared to this small shape that we're just about to do. I'm no lizardologist, but that ain't right. So maybe this encompasses some of the pancake, and we're gonna go down because we need that extra room. Yeah, this actually may be part of the pancake. Because we're supposed to see a lot at the top of this. So yeah, that would make sense for it to be a skinnier pancake, but... Because yeah, the knee... The knights who say knee. The knee's gonna end... Let's say... Trying to guesstimate here. It's actually much higher into the leg. So we're gonna say... Here to here. Yep, here to here. You watched Dungeon Meshi, what'd you think of it? In fact, I set up like a little bookshelf next to me and I have the... Oh, forgot it's like read the other way around. Such a... Oh man, I love the design of the dragon. I love the little eyes here too, they're very silly. Despite the damage that this dragon does. Oh, I also love the color here. I love the art. I love it so much. Animation story is great. Good to hear. You have any gripes with it? I really do not like how slow the beginning is, because I feel like it's not that slow in the manga. I don't know why. Maybe it was just like the way I was viewing it, right? Okay, something's not right here. I feel like we have so much more room of exposure In fact, we have this much. What is going on? Huge. I just noticed something very strange. And I don't know how to amend this. Here, wait. Let's talk about it. We're gonna go into PureF and do a little bit of drawing. Whenever Marshall Vandriff says, I'm a drawer, I feel like he's selling himself short. Marshall, you're so much more than that. Don't you? Okay, this is only about 3/4 from the tangent of that. Interesting. It's about 3/4 of its length. Very, very interesting. Who's the studio who made Dungeon Meshi or animated it? I know it was a Netflix original. Let's see. Dungeon Meshi Studio. Studio Trigger. Oh shoot! Okay, shout out. Let's look at their roster. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Little Witch Academia. I'm just naming ones that I know. Kill la Kill. B&A. That makes sense. I totally see it. I don't know many of these. They look cool. They all are so colorful, which is a testament to Star Wars Visions? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, it was that one too. I know exactly. Yeah. Okay. Huge. Well, shout out to Studio Trigger. That totally makes sense. Like the scene with the Undying, that like is totally Studio Trigger's territory. That and the what was the thing that attacked them in the water? Other than the Undying, it was right before it. I can't remember. So we got 3/3 here. That's a problem, you see. Like that goes so far into here. Ah, what did I do? What did I do? Oh no. Well, I think we just gotta... Oh wait, you guys can't see. I think we just gotta accept that we failed somehow here. It's because the body twists so much, and I really just did not capture. That should have like swung here, but then the ribcage would have been smaller or further away. That's so unfortunate. I'm not sure how much... Let's see, so we have... The edge of the head's probably going to be about right here. Maybe even closer. Edge of the head's going to be about right here. And then the edge of the pelvis is right here. That is a totally different distance than what is on the screen now. Ah! Because if we did that... I mean, that makes sense, actually. Bottle of water. A bottle of water. Bottle of water. Isn't there a dude on like TikTok who's like made his entire account based on... Oh no, he does just like British American humor, I guess. But I think his like big... He doesn't have like a bottle of water that's just bottle of water. Oh, I'm so upset about this, guys. You guys ever think we're gonna see like a stream where I completely just like tear up the page and yell? I hope not. I hope it never comes to that point. I can see it being pushed here. And now I'm questioning where I got these measurements. I may have to rewatch. Oh yeah, because I guessed starting from this edge. But now that I'm redoing it, I mean... Yeah, so we're gonna push it out to right here. Which will give us a lot more room. Bottle of water. But now the leg is awfully long if we're going all the way over there. I think if a leg is to be done here, is to be something like this. I wish I had cool voices and stuff. Like voice actor type stuff. Like Vinny has the Kapusi. You know, that voice that he does. And I find it hilarious every single time. And don't get me started on Germa, right? About how many voices he has. But I don't have that. Kapusi. Kapusi. Please. Sorry. I must sound like such like a nerd. Doing that out of context. No, I'm not doing it. I sound like just like every chat member. God. Don't let Vinny ever see this, guys. We're on first name basis, by the way. Vinny's actually my cousin. Twice removed. Kapusi. Oh, that's large. That is large. How can we amend this? Large. Have you watched Black Clover? I think my roommate's watching that. Here, wait. Google Black Clover. I'm not. Oh wait, no, he was watching Black Clover. Yeah, the fight scene I saw in it was a bit ridiculous. I'm not sure if it was a season finale, so I can't comment on it too much. But the amount of like shonen, but we'll never give up. We'll never stop. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like it was very shonen-esque. I'm not even sure if it's shonen. I don't know what it's about. Some crazy magic systems are involved. But, whew. Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Yuki Tabata. It started in Shueisha's Shonen Manga magazine, of course, Weekly Shonen Jump in February 2015. The series ran in the magazine until August 2023 and moved to Jump Giga in December of the same year. Cool. Man, that must be such an awesome thing. Getting an opportunity to be in something like Shonen Jump. As much as I enjoy shonen, I could never claim that I don't enjoy shonen. I love them, right? But man, some of the tropes do kill me just a tiny bit. This leg goes, I'm seeing a plumb line from here to here. We're not going much higher, but we do have like a bit of a bulge going like this. I'll be a bit ballsy. Going over like this. We want to kind of mimic the size of that, of course, in perspective. And see how these are detached? I'd like to do the same here. So we have this, probably furthest edge right here. Trying to copy the shape that we have a bit. It feels like it's going into the distance, so I need to draw with that mindset. The mangaka has changed, oh really? And now released a chapter in 2.5 months. Oh, huge! So they have a different author? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I'm not totally following. That's very interesting, if so. Has changed the schedule. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say I've never heard of something like that. That's crazy. But cool. What was the schedule recently? Was it more frequent than that, or was it less frequent? The leg ends about right there. Lots of guesstimating going on tonight, guys. That's a bit wide. It's very wide. It was 1 a week, now 2.5. Gotcha. Interesting. How does that make you feel? Do you think... Would you like more of the manga? Or would you just rather... Are you okay with this? I couldn't imagine how tumultuous it is to release a manga at that rate. I wish there was a softer edge right there, but cool. Okay. It's been like this for a year or so. Too long. Aw. Sorry to hear. I think we did the foreshortening pretty freaking solid here, guys. Okay, and we'll call it that. We did only do 2 legs. I behold a Magnai, right? Oh, wait, let's do an additive form right here. Because we do have a bit of a bulge. We do want that kind of pinch. Oh, huge! Oh my gosh. Do you run, like, is there a set path that you run, or do you just run around a block? I think I've asked this before. On the track. Oh, you have a okay, cool. You have access to one of those. Very cool. Okay. Great night tonight. I've kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling a bit apprehensive with lesson 5, a bit scared. Magnai is a very difficult construction, but I think I got some more confidence. I'm feeling a bit better. Remind me to probably add a form right there too in the future, but we'll see if that's needed once we do the tail. Anyways, guys. Oh wow, we didn't even fill up all of our time. We'll call it here. It's been 1:40. Good stream. Holy. We got some work done. I mean, compared to like any other person ever, I'm very slow, but I don't care because we got some good stuff done. Ooh, whoa. Oh my goodness. Someone did some awesome stuff in the 444 in our chair. Interesting. Okay, cool. But yeah, awesome. Well, fun stream. We'll just stop the timer, right? Get out of here. So yeah, good stream. We'll be streaming hopefully every day this week. If I do get a bit burned out, we're probably going to take Thursday off like we usually do. But other than that, it's going to be operations as normal, as regular, as usual. Then I will actually be moving back to my home Saturday morning. So I should be able to stream next Saturday night as well. But we'll see. So anyways, once again, thank you all. Very, very busy, very crazy stream. We got Luffy, Delano, Rise, shout out Welly, sorry. Pinku, Luffy, of course, I think I just said Luffy, I'm not sure. Cheems, Penguin, Cat. I think that was everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining tonight. It's been a blast. It's an absolute blessing to be back, and I'm so glad that this wasn't too much of a bumpy, angry stream. So, once again, thank you all sincerely, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.